Good morning. So today we're going to go ahead and get our snow plows out and get everything ready for snow. It's not quite snowing here yet, but let's go on and let's see if we can get the truck to start. It's kind of chilly out today, but it's above freezing, so it's not that chilly. And we plow with the old, it's a 94 Dodge Ram 2500 with a Cummins 12 valve and a 5-speed manual transmission. Truck has about 280,000 miles on it. Mechanically, it's just like new though. Sheet metal wise, not so much. You'll see some upcoming videos. We've got to do a rocker panel on it. Needs some doors and some fenders at some point, but we'll probably do the rocker panel before winter and then do the doors and stuff next spring. So let's see if we can get in the truck here and get this thing started. Yeah, we'll let the grid heater warm up till the light goes out. And we'll get this running and we'll go up and see if we can retrieve a plow. So when we get out here, you'll see these sockets right here need to go under these ears right here. So we're going to go ahead and tip that thing back. Something about like that. And we may end up having to go get the tractor and lift this up because it's setting on a pallet, it's setting crooked. It's just not cooperating the best, but we're going to set you up and let you watch us try to get this hooked up. All right, so getting closer. We're gonna shut the truck off so you guys can hear us. And we're gonna show you what we're dealing with here. Basically, because the plow's on a slope and everything, and it fell off the pallet. It's a real nightmare. But right in here, you've got this piece of the truck going into this piece of the plow. Right in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to unlock the lock a little bit, and we're going to lift the plow up, and hopefully that locks in. So we're going to get you set up so you can watch. All right, so let's see if we can get that to go up into place. Just like that. So that pin's locked in. Now we have to do the other side. I'll show you from up here what I mean. You'll see how the head of the pin, right here come right in against that flange. That side's all locked in. This side might be a little bit more interesting. Let's see. Okay, so what we ended up doing is putting a jack underneath the plow and jacking it up, and as you can see, the pin fell right in place as soon as we did that. So we're going to go ahead and pick up our jack and hook up the electrical and see if the plow still works from last season. It's one of those things with these minute mount plows, you really want to mount them, set them, take them off somewhere level. This particular one was sitting on a pallet, and we brought it up here with the tractor and the forks to get it out of the way, and then it fell off the pallet. All right, we're going to put our jacks back in the truck in case we need them for something else. I always keep a couple bottle jacks, 4-way, fire extinguisher, all those little things that we might need at some point here in the truck. It's amazing how much crap you can fit behind the seat in one of these trucks. Go get the other jack. It's been a unusually warm fall for us. It's November 15, 16 in that ballpark, and we've only had a couple days that it's gone below freezing, and maybe 5 nights, so a little unusual for us here. Last 2 years we had snow in October, so we're not going to complain, and for sure we're not going to complain. We'll take it. Okay, let's go hook up our electrical and see if we can get this thing to work. And before we do, we have to keep you from tipping over. We have to take the jack stand out of the underneath of it there. There's a little lever we pull right in here. We pick that up. A little hard to see, but that lever right there actually locks the arm that disconnects the pins and locks everything into place. Now we'll go ahead and we'll get your we'll get some stuff hooked up. Yeah, okay, so we're going to hook up the lights. And basically what this system does is it runs the lights out through one set of plugs to the device. The other one here is the controls for the hydraulic pump, which is electric over hydraulic. We'll show you that. So the hydraulic pump is right there, and all your controls are in that. And there's a module in the truck that basically triggers that. via a joystick. So now we're going to hook up the battery connections for that pump, which are over here, right there. And we tuck them up here out of the way. We're not using them. There. Now we're going to go in and see if it all works. So we have this joystick inside the truck right here. We turn the key on, turn the joystick on, should get a red light, and then if we lift it, we see it lifted the plow up. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the plow down and put it somewhere until we need it. We'll have to do some plowing videos this winter. That might be kind of cool. But while we're taking the plow down, we're going to run it through its paces. We're going to angle it all the way to the left, all the way to the right. And before we unhook it, we're actually going to check the lights, just to make sure everything works. We don't like surprises. We get a snowstorm, we want to be able to hook onto it and just go do what we got to do. And we're going to stick it right down here off beside the Jeep, out of the way, where we can come get it when we need it. And this is a much leveler spot, so we should be able to drive right into it when we're ready. So we'll go ahead and get you out, show you how to unhook this thing. We had to find a couple pieces of wood to stick under it. We happen to have a whole bunch right here under the nose of the camper. Alright, we'll get some wood thrown down here. Okay, so the plow is all set, ready for winter. We've checked our lights, we're happy there. And now what we'll end up doing is probably getting the truck in the garage and putting its studded snow tires on, doing an oil change, and just generally going over the whole thing to make sure it's ready for a season of plowing. So thanks for watching us get the plows out. Any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.